Hello and welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. My name's Kessie Newman and I am an intuitive energy healer, an activation alchemist and a Reiki master, among many other things. Lovely for you to be here. So I've just really started my channel and I am trying to edit my own videos and they're a bit challenging for me. The editing's fine, but I'm just having a few technical problems at the moment. So you'll have to bear with me with my recordings. They are going to be a little bit old school and just recorded instead of spliced until I can get everything up and running. So I'm about to turn 48 in a month. And yes, I must say that I'm not the most technically advanced woman on the planet, but I'm doing my best. I'm actually enjoying it, except for the frustrating bit about not being able to upload it. So yeah, I'm having fun. That's the main thing. So today we're going to do pick a card, and we have 3 cards to choose from. So I'm just going to show you these cards, the back of the cards. Just going to say to you, just choose either card 1, card 2, or card 3. And we're going to choose what archangel is going to help you right now. And what archangel is here to give you a message or give you some healing or both at the moment. And so card 1 is a particular archangel, card 2 is another archangel, and card 3 is a third archangel. So I want you to just take a moment to just feel into what card you would like to choose. Some people like to just listen to their intuition. Some have a favorite number. So whatever happens is going to be perfect for you. So let's choose between 1, 2, and 3. So I have actually already chosen the cards. So when you've chosen, you can pause it if you need more time. Card 1 is Archangel Chamuel. So this one is really about you opening up your heart, and he is here to help you to do that. This is one of the most beautiful cards. I love him. He's gorgeous. And so this is probably the best time for you to call him in. Call him in, once or twice. So ask for Archangel Chamuel to come in and to help you. So I'm going to do it for us as well at the moment. So Archangel Chamuel, please come in. Calling on you now to help us. We're calling on you now to help us to open our hearts. Yep. So, this is a time I'm just getting at the moment where, you've probably put up a lot of protection around your heart. And this is really a time where we get to remove the barriers around our heart. And, I've said this a lot. But if you're new to me, you wouldn't have heard this before, that, a lot of us, we get hurt as children. We get, perceptively abandoned by a parent or a loved one, and we get our expectations and we get hurt and we get disappointed. And that's when we usually tend to put a wall up around our heart. And we get heartbroken. And then as a teenager, we can be rejected in love. And into our, 20s, we can have the love of our life that we think's the love of our life. And then they can cheat on us or break our hearts or reject us or abandon us again. And the older we get and the more that these things happen, we put more and more barriers up. So I'll just ask you, please, Archangel Chamuel, to please remove these barriers. Excuse me. Remove these barriers around our heart. This is happening at the moment. Every time I do a channel, every time I start to channel, my throat just gets sticky and something's going on there. So I'm just going to ask my spirit team to please clear the throat. And Archangel Chamuel, please clear our throats as well. And please allow us to be able to speak from the heart. And so this is obviously connected, the heart and the voice. Yeah. So let's just clear the heart. Any protection around the heart, let's just heal the heart, the throat. Let's do the base as well, because this is, you know, our grounding. Let's ground ourselves into the earth and get connected to source energy as well. And this is really a time for you to really anchor in those boundaries for yourself and really start putting yourself first. This is just so prevalent with every single one of my clients at the moment. You go first. As women, especially if you're a woman and you're watching this, you know, I don't have children myself, but I know that as an empath and as a healer my whole life, especially in relationships, I've, you know, always put my partner first, or you put your kids first, or you know, that real mothering energy. So it's time to put yourself first. And, you know, if people call you selfish, then just own it and say, yes, if putting myself first means I'm selfish, then yes, I'm selfish, because it's my time now. And now's the time for me to start loving myself, start really giving back to myself, putting myself first. Because a lot of the time, you know, I see it so much in my clients, especially women at the moment. You wouldn't treat your dog the way that you treat yourself. You know, you treat yourself like dirt, really. You know, I'm not saying you do, but, you know, a lot of the times we do. We don't treat ourselves very nicely at all. And you wouldn't treat another human being or even an animal like the way that we treat ourselves. So this is time for us to really bring in this love. And the 2 portal that was a couple of days ago, you know, really, this is just all about bringing back that love to yourself and really anchoring in that nurturing for yourself, putting yourself first, really activating you. And the times that you've been hurt in the past, when you look back, it's interesting to see that probably most of the time it was because you didn't put your boundaries in place. You didn't put yourself first. You put them above you, because we're taught to be nice, to be kind, to be, you know, not rude. And so we find it difficult to say no. We find it difficult to put ourselves first. And so now's the time for us to put our loving boundaries in place and say, no, that doesn't feel good. I'm going to say no this time, but thank you for asking, you know, or whatever it might be. When we come from a place of how I feel, it doesn't feel like I want to do that, but thank you. You know, we can do it in a loving way. And also, like, when you look at if you look at your heart like a muscle, you know, every time we've had our heart broken, it's just torn a little bit, but that actually makes us stronger and stronger. And so it really is up to us to, you know, have that really softness, compassion for ourselves, kindness for ourselves, putting ourselves first. We can still be soft and feminine and be hard and have really strong boundaries on the inside. Yeah. So we have that firm, hard, resilient core where nothing can, you know, nothing can break us, nothing can burn us or hurt us. We are woman. Hear us roar. You know, we can still be soft and gentle and receive and have strong boundaries. Yep. And if you're a man, same. Yeah. So that is card number 1. Going to leave it there. And I'm just going to ask Archangel Chamuel to do one final sweep, one final clearing of our heart, and just double checking and making sure that all the boundaries, all of the barriers, around our heart have been removed. Yep. So please do this now, and please activate the self-love activation and anchor in the self-love codes. For the person listening to this right now, please, Archangel Chamuel, and please send this person a message, a very special message. You can do this now or in your sleep. He will choose and he will send this to you. So just really be on the lookout for any signs, any messages that you get in the next 24 hours, because this is going to be pretty special. All right. So card number 2. Thank you, Archangel Chamuel. We love you. Thank you so much. So thank you for receiving that message, and thank you for being open to that message. Card number 2. So those of you that chose card number 2, we've got Archangel Michael. I've got to say, he's one of my favorites. I call on him pretty much every day. Yeah, you are protected. You are protected. Early on in my psychicness, when I was in, my early 20s, I'd say, no, probably mid-20s, like 25, 26. I used to see some scary stuff that really frightened me. So I shut my gifts down because I just couldn't handle it. I lived alone, and, one night I saw a big tarantula the size of my bed drop from the ceiling. There was a man standing next to my bed one night, and it was all dark. It was shadow. Scared the absolute crap out of me. And then when I kicked it, it disappeared. I thought there was a man in my bedroom. So, that was frightening. And one night I woke up and saw a half man, half monkey this far away from my face, and I was paralyzed, and it was just like looking at me like, and it was probably only literally for 5 seconds, but it was the longest 5 seconds of my life. And I was actually like paralyzed for a little while because I was like in shock. It's interesting how different times we react differently. Like that one time I kicked, this time I was just couldn't move. I was just fight. What do they call it? Fight, flight, or flee. Yeah. One time was the fight when I kicked. Fright was this time. So yeah, I really did. I shut down my gifts of sight, and, I don't really see a lot now. Sometimes I see stuff, but I'm really like really see. I have the gift of the sight, but my eyes don't really see that much, like in reality, if that makes sense. I see some like musical symbols and stuff like that sometimes when I wake up at night, but I'm really calling that gift back in because I think it's time, and I know so much more now. So anyway, enough about me. Archangel Michael, you are protected. So let's call Archangel Michael in. He's pretty attractive looking, isn't he? So Archangel Michael, you can call him in. Archangel Michael, can you please cut all of our cords? If we're corded to anyone, remove any psychic hooks, remove any evil or negative entities or negativity. Please remove anything that's siphoning our energy or feeding off our energy. Remove it now. Delete, rebuke, cancel, destroy all of it now. And yeah, please form a powerful permanent protection around us, and use your golden sword to cut all of those cords and anything else that needs to be cut. Any contracts that can be cut, please do so now. Please assist us, show us the way to our highest timeline. the highest timeline, which is going to allow us to live a beautiful, juicy, expansive, activated life, one that we're passionate about and that we love. Show us the quickest, easiest way to abundance, to love, to connection, to all of it. Please do this. And I can see him now. He's putting a beautiful protective cloak over you. So you can put that cloak over your head anytime you desire to really be protected. But you can also just know that you're protected as well by him, because you are source energy. You are connected at all times. So I ask you, please, Archangel Michael, to please send this person a beautiful message that they really need to hear right now, within the next 24 hours, if not right now. If you're very intuitive, you'll be getting the message now. If not, in your sleep or later on. He's here to help you. He's very, very, very powerful. I can feel him with us right now. And it's kind of overwhelming, his feeling. He's so big and he's so powerful. His wings, they're just around me right now. And it's just such a beautiful feeling. It really is. He's got his armor on and he's ready to protect you and to show you the way. And he's that real divine masculine energy. You know, he is beautiful. He's one of my favorites. I must say, him, and I do work with Jesus a lot as well. His energy makes me cry as well. And it's just that I work with them so often that the connection is really strong. So the more that you call them in and ask them to help you, sorry if you already know all of this, I don't mean to tell you stuff that you don't already know, but that you already know. But yeah, you know, they're there to help us. And if we don't ask, we don't get. So he's going to light the way for you, I'm hearing. He's going to light the way. And, you know, he really wants you to start standing up for yourself and being the warrior for yourself, the warrior of your life, you know, and really standing up for yourself, really, again, putting yourself first, you are the most important person in your life. And it's time to get connected back to your heart, back to your truth, back to your certainty, bring the fire back into your life, the passion back into your life. Start doing something creative, whatever lights you up. Creativity is the way to a life you love. It really is. It brings in the abundance. It sparks your intuition. It sparks your heart, connects you, you know, to your joy, as well as being in nature and with animals. But yeah, really, really grounding yourself as well, I'm hearing, will help. Thank you, Archangel Michael. We love you. All right. So thank you for receiving that beautiful message. And now card number 3 is the beautiful, I know I keep saying beautiful, Archangel Raphael. He looks very Italian, doesn't he? So this is the healer, the beautiful, amazing, talented, alchemistic healer, Raphael. So if there's something going on with your body, if there's something going on, you know, I'm hearing even in your mind, your throat. So he's going to do a little healing on you right now. So let's call him in. Archangel Raphael, could you please step in and do a beautiful healing on whoever's listening right now? And just ask him, call him in and ask for his help. And he's shining his beautiful divine light upon your body and healing anything that needs to be healed. I'm just seeing a beautiful green light. And yeah, I'm getting the throat. the solar plexus, the eyes, Yep. And he's also the legs and the head. So he's also going to clear your mind, clear your mind. Your mind's been really active. It's time for you to get out of your head and into your heart, into your body. So, you know, I see this a lot: overthinking, worrying, doubt. It's time for you to let go of the doubt, start believing in the miracles, sitting in the certainty. He's doing a healing right now. Sitting in the certainty of your desires. You know, your desires are, if you have these desires, they are yours. They are yours, and they're on a timeline right now. So it's just up to you to hold the belief, hold the faith, hold the vision. Remember, where we are attracting who we are being. So it's time for you to be love. Be it all. Be powerful. Be connected. Be kind. Be compassionate to yourself. This is all self. This is all self stuff. It's time for you to put yourself first, put your body first, start moving your body, start drinking more water, eating whatever feels nourishing to your body. It's just doing a really powerful healing right now. Just, I can even can you feel like your cells just tingling? You can just see it like tingling cells all over. Feeling that energy just filling you up from the inside out, like sparkling, clean energy. You can visualize yourself under a waterfall and just, you know, really cleansing that energy. Yeah, it's just a beautiful energy. Yeah. And he's going to also boost your sex life in whatever way that is for you. So just boosting you all round, really, giving you a little bit of a pep up. So, you know, if you're single, it could be self-love. If you're in a relationship, it could be like a rejuvenation of something new, something spicy, spice things up a bit. So this is really a beautiful time for you to start loving yourself, dating yourself, buying yourself some flowers, you know, start doing things for you, having a nice, beautiful bath with some oils and some music and some candles, and do something really beautiful for yourself. So thank you so much, Archangel Raphael. We love you so much. It's still going to be going for a little while, I hear, because it's going to take a little while to do this healing on you. So just enjoy it. You can go and have a lie down. You might need a sleep after this, everyone, because this has been a pretty intense and powerful healing, actually. And I'm actually just going to ask my spirit team as well to step in and just do a beautiful healing on everyone at the same time. So I hope you enjoyed this reading today. So please like this video if you liked it or loved it. I'd love you to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and hit the bell. I'll be doing videos every day, and hopefully soon I'll be able to figure out how to upload my movies, my videos, so that I can actually have the cards on the screen, be a bit more professional, a bit more visual for you. So I love you, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.